guys, PFL Swift here, and today we're going to be doing Billie Eilish cover of Bad Guy in a bad Chinese accent. And, just messing with you. We are here for the PFL Majors, and my camera's walkie. Week 2 Battle Collection. Starting off, we have Ryan Renfrew versus Chris. As you can see, he has Zygarde, 50. Metacham, I believe he might be the he's the Mega Metacham. Galar, it doesn't even matter which one it is because there's only one of them, and its name I've completely forgotten. Modeled after Kiss. Obstagoon. It's Obstagoon. Primarina. Kangaskhan? No, he does. He has Megatom, regular Kangaskhan. And Ferrothorn versus Scyther, which is the second week it's come. Interesting. Tier 5. 2 weeks in a row. Trying to steal my thunder here. You may sort that out for next week. Or pay me royalty. Then, Gurgeist. Here, recently toasted use small size Gurgeist. I believe Jermaine might have been helping me testing that one with the Fire Spin Moltres. I would not be surprised. I would be interested as to why they used small size Gurgeist over super size. Doesn't tell us here what size that is at the minute. This is Mega. What's Chris's Mega? Is it Mega Density? Yep, it's Mega Density. Rotom Heat. Salamence. And the ever accurate, famous Astro Ninja. Last week, Chris missed 5 of those, I believe. Landed 3. That was rather comical. So we'll see how this goes. We'll start off with this one. Also, hang on. Like, subscribe, and share the video. Watch it all the way through. If you want the keyword, I'll drop that somewhere. And comment who you think's gonna win each battle before it goes. We have, like I said, Chris versus Ryan, David versus Syed, Choky McCarr here versus Kevin. I didn't even choke because I got my ass beat. I mean, if you've seen my vid, you should have before you've come to this one, by the way. Go check that out. Donald versus Martin. Jake. I'm assuming this is Jake. And Kinda Stupid, obviously Adam. And in Spades is Blair with his his bulky balance. Not stall, bulky balance, yeah. What was the other words he used? I don't know. And Dylan. So we'll get this going. He leads Primarina and... Ooh, saucy knockoff from... You didn't lead Primarina, switch then. Let's go, guys. Super, there's your answer. Obstagoon comes in. Does it show? Yep. I have to face Ryan next week, so I'll be taking notes. And... Obstagoon, just scary boy. Then we have Chak. What's that? What's that a reference to? Slow cook, obviously because it's an oven. Microwave? Oven? That's like a microwave, right? Oh, Zygarde gets burned, not like deal. Forgot his lum, according to the chat. Salamence is gonna... You dragging nothing? Dragon Ball Special Salamence, okay. Flamethrower for Ferrothorn. Oh, you do not want to take a Hydro Pump from Primarina. I'd be interested as to Scyther's item, whether he's Boots or Eviolite. I'm sitting there this in my head. Nor takes Stealth or damage, so we know neither. Crit Wind Blast, it's very saucy. Oh no. No, you don't take that risk. You're not in a Hydro though. Come. Oh, well, what's shit. Phil Parrot. See, 2 Hydros in a row. What's going on here? Is you wide lens? Are you wide lens, Chris? Let us know in the chat. I reckon you are. Frisk reveals Metacham's item. Very useful to know. And it is not. It must be Eviolite. That is not a Heavy duty boot scyther, and that is not ideal. Here's your defogger. Is it Mint? Oh, Mint doesn't like to take that either. At least if it's seen. No. Hang on, Rotom must have been your defog, right? Primarine is going in. Primarine Caster, really? That's the game for your Scyther? Jesus. Oh, wow. What's the accuracy on that move? Oh, no way. Are we for real? Oh, that's rough. In comes the game to clean up, right? Yeah, wow. Unlucky, Chris. Didn't matter. You look faster than everything, unless he has priority or fake out. Flame charge, just to make sure you hit the grave quicker. And that's GG to Ryan. He wins 4-0. With, hang on a second here, right? So I don't need this tab anymore anyway. So, wing beat. Let's find this out together. I can post this video as educational. The wing beat is 90% accurate. You have to see it. You have to see it. So, good game to Ryan on the win there. Get some confidence going in next week against me. Because we know how terrifying I am with my OT ONT record at the minute. With some big changes, by the way. Hang on, actually. This one's mine. I will move mine to. Oh, yeah, there's that big stupid tree. We'll move that to the end there, and we'll talk about that last, because I'll talk about changes, and it'll remind me to. And here we go. David versus Syed with a his rain team. Whirlpool. Toxic. Yo mama, really? In what world is that a reference to anything related to Chauncey? Well done, Dave. You're currently beating up an 8-year-old apparently. Teleport, lovely. Into Walter White. Never mind. Calamity takes the knockoff, which doesn't matter too much considering its ability. Well, to tell you what, I know put in some whack last week, you may have lost, but that was holding him in there by a thread. There's the Mega Lopunny, and the Mega Swampert takes close combat. Wow. You set that boy up to be bulky. Scald. Wow. Brutal hack. Oh, Scald? What? You getting your sets from Rampage, Div? Or you Rampage? Rampage is I mentioned him in last week's video actually. The Miners one is an old style battler with terrible sets and unbelievable luck. Special Swampert was one of his thing. You know, it's like you. Scissor. Defog. Scissor reminded me that I have a video coming out where I rank Pokemon by tiers. That should be interesting. Make sure you keep an eye for that one. We'll switch into Mega Lopunny. And wow, close combat. We've just seen the wish. Beautiful, beautiful play. And Lopunny does not want to take this hit out into Electros. That's also. I mean, if that's some power, so that's powerful. Dragon. I don't know. What? Oh, why would you expect this? Oh, here we go. Did you see that, guys? He apologized for hacks there. I don't think I've ever seen Dave apologize once. He's not a nice person. If you ever starts YouTube, don't follow him. Nature's Madness. Polytoad. Use the Earth Power. You're gonna take 2 and just get out. Nope, you're keeping that in. So I guess your second side Scissor. This justifies what I'm about to say about Scissor in my battle in my video, by the way, and I love Scissor. In the next video, a bit of a spoiler, but I'm not too kind about Scissor in general. So that's a Dragon Dance, a substitute, a focus energy, which means he's one attack, which is liquidation. Waterfall. So you're going for hacks? Come on, man. Does it not get liquidation? Am I freaking out? No. Waterfall in the rain. Wow, nasty. Quit show, ladies and gentlemen. Even Hydreigon doesn't want to take a hit. And there goes the Lopunny. There goes the Chansey. And there goes the Electros. GG. That's a fantastic set from David. What is that? I don't even pay enough attention to know how many KOs I got there. Take out one. Take out that. Take out that. Take out that. Hang on, did I just get 6? Oh, nothing. 6 kills for the Kingdra. Beautiful. I put David on 1-1. Syed hadn't battled at this point. Actually, after that, I'll bring Syed's battle up. I don't want to click on that so you can see the results. Thank you to Darius for suggesting I do the video this way. Then we have Donald and Martin. Here's Blaziken. Sorry, it seems. We have Blaziken, Aegislash, Vaporeon, Rotom, Cut, Kieran Black, and Mega Aerodactyl versus Mawile. Mega Mawile is such a threat. Zeraora, Kieran, Mew, Moltres, and Amoonguss. I think that's quite similar to his team last week. What was he missing last week? Mawile? Mawile in place of what? Missing Mawile in place of... That's 5 Pokemon, twice in a row. So it came from last week. Let's see. Martin was supposed to battle Syed last week, so I don't know what his team was last week either. And let's get on it. Scott's watching you. You better be using the Mega Aerodactyl well and come cut your teeth out. If there was a sub, takes a toxic. That's not ideal for Moltres. It was a big part in stopping David last week from doing what he wanted to do. New turn. There's his sub. Down some of his subs. There we go. Freeze drive, point doesn't take that. Flip turn. Not a good place to be if you're Vaporeon. You could have been better off predicting that and taking on something else. Earth Power on Slash, takes it right down. Just about the sub. Nice Flash Cannon again, I'll just let this go to be honest. Should have Flash Cannon. There's the Earth Power, doesn't break the sub. Flash Cannon, there we go. Baby Cure, smacks about Daddy Cure. There we go. There goes that. Blaziken, nope. Mega Dactyl. Takes the chip. You wonder with Blaziken the better switcher, but that's Rock Slide, it hits everything on the team. That's not my place. Where would I? Whoa! Wait, what? That's a bulky Amoonguss. Was that a berry or did that just literally take a wing attack? Wow, okay. Down. Oh, what? Okay, maybe he didn't want to be on Amoonguss, so it's a momentum change. That forces him into Rotom, which is a good spot for Donald to be in because he has Amoonguss who's healed up a bit. It doesn't make sense on the switch. It's a really good play. Showing that he's not even just thinking about what's in front of him, but what his plays are to 2 or 3 moves down. So like he obviously must have thought, right, I get the kill with Zeraora, forces out Rotom Cut, brings in Amoonguss, gets health back and sits there. So it shows that he's wise wanted it before, why he's such a formidable battler. And that's why I recommend watching the games, so you actually see other people's thought processes while they're doing it. Um, learn a thing or two that maybe you wouldn't have learned before anyway. What then? There's a thunder wave. Oh no, it's a discharge. Discharge power. Sorry. He's had some interesting like flare blitz menu. I know it's he had that last week too. It's intriguing. What's the damage number? Not compared to like a what does it get that on but Psycho catalog gets that. Huh. Suppose it hits the rotom and it hits the just last and that's a 4-0 for Donald. Well played game there. Let's see. So that puts Donald at 2-0. I think he won last week at 2-0, so that's with a +6 differential. We'll get back to Martin to see what he's at because at the minute that's -4. No. I wonder if Martin any changes. I think I don't know. Depends on the bottom one. We have Rapid Strike Urshifu. I see that right off the bat. Latios, Gorbuda, Mega T-Tar, Aluminum Whack, and Shaman for Adam. Mega Zam Tapu Lele combo, disgusting combo for Jake with Heat Round, Aluminum Mock, the counter to both of them. By the way, can counter it if you draft it yourself. That is a Gligar. And the other one is a Dilans. That's a very similar team last week too, I believe. I suppose you're going to see a lot of people run similar teams. Mine changed up a little bit because I did so badly. I believe Jake won last week. There's an Ice Punch from the Rapid Strike. Synthesis, makes sense. We're going to see some T-Spikes here. Oh, we see a Gunshot. Into a Stealth Rock, to a Shaman. And the Mucky Boy. T-Tar, does T-Tar run Pursuit here? Also, did you run Drain Punch? You don't see Pursuit. Wonder does he switch to Mega then Pursuit? Obviously he would. I'd assume so. Oh, strange that you make after switch, but I assume if you Pursuit your Mega then Pursuit them, right? There's we're about to see a big old poltergeist coming here. See the damage on, nope, it's a knockoff, which is even better for Adam, considering Gligar come in. Here comes Laddie. No frogs gave. There's someone who's that defog. It's a dance. It's a dance on Latios. Takes the Shadow Snake. Must be bulky or. Oh. Wow, now that's bulky. Holy jalapeno, Batman. There we go. We're going to see the Pursuit now. Nope, see the crunch. There we go. T-Tar gets a KO this week. Pendulette. So he's naming his Alakazam after wizards, or not wizards, magicians. So Penn, from Penn and Teller. I didn't even clock it last week. Scorpio Warby, because it's a Scorpion. I have a Scorpion tattoo. So I'll throw that in there. Why not? My video. You're watching it. Now you know. Misses Elite Seed. Well. And he gets the Elite Seed and he misses the Magma Storm. There we go. As Adam was about to throw a bit of salt on it. There we go, even. There we go. Garboda. Wow, okay, right. I don't even have a mixtape, mates, just so you know. I can make one if you want. No one wants to listen to a fat Asian rap. But taunt. Just so you can throw down more spikes. Comes what do you call that thing? Gligar. You don't really have anything to take on this Shaman, do you? You've Lele and Zam, it takes on everything. Redruff, why have you not tried to get Zam in yet? My Big Daddy Zam is wrecked. pains me. Wow, okay. How many is that? uh, I don't even remember missing a magma storm, to be honest with you, whenever I had heat run. You were in another league, we were in PCR. I bet that season it was 6-1 and then I got cancelled. My own fault, I suppose. We couldn't have been off keeping it running. And there is. Is this Scarf? Does this just win? At this point? We got those top of Lily. With its fun. Here, hang on. Whoa. Right, so that. Top of Lily. That. Oh, do we see the other nicknames? Wanker. Okay, that's Okay, so. Adam has a thing for names being spelt wrong on docs, whatever. And obviously Tappy Lele being spelt that way was probably a little jab at that. So Scarf, what do you call that face? Rapid Strike is gonna win this one out. I still wouldn't say it's broken. Everything had to be chipped down, like. So I would say like it wouldn't have wanted to take a hit from the Delmise. Probably wouldn't have took wouldn't have enjoyed a hit from Muck, etc. GG to Adam to pick up his first win this week. Did he win last week? He might be a second. So that landed the kill last week. Adam Taylor. Yeah, okay. Now we have Blair, who I faced last week. He picked up the win, and it looks like, did he have 5 points last week? No, we had Incineroar last week. Mega, Scissor, Dragapult, Conkeldurr, Glowbo, Clefable, and Vileplume. So that's 5 bulky Pokemon. Bulky Palm. And one offensive Pokemon in Dragapult. Dylan has Garchomp, Zoroark, Toxapex, Tangrowth, Keldeo, and Mega Gallade. A very offensive team. We'll see how this goes for him. Good luck with that. Flip turn right off the bat. Great, U-turn. That was clearly Zoroark. Letting us know right away that he's got a Life Orb with a bit of chip. Did he have Sludge Wave? Didn't matter. Well, I suppose maybe if he'd come out as Toxapex, it would have been a bit obvious, I suppose. But if you had Sludge Wave, Life Orb, you probably could have done a bit of damage. Poison Jab to Cleveland. Toxic Spikes down. Scissor would have to be the switching. I wonder if that's what he's going for here. And let's see. I'm playing bulky. Well, no. Obviously, the Toxapex isn't great offensively. Wonder if Merciless is a little bit. I don't know. Realistically, you still wouldn't bring it over. Let's say here comes a Mingus. Get rid of those Vileplumes. Get rid of those T-Spikes. Making question I'm setting the T-Spikes because it did set in motion that Blair had to go in the Scissor, then into Vileplume. I don't know. I guess I didn't really have that. You don't really have anything other than Gallade for Vileplume, and you don't really want to take the. Oh, that's a big hit from us. You don't really want to take the what's it called? Something. Let's go down here. Some Tangrowth. I assume he's choosing to like go Tangrowth. It's got a bad match up this week anyway, surely. Oh wait. Is he sacking the he's sacking the Wow, he was sacking the Garchomp. This is the second time this week he's tried to sack the Garchomp. And he tried second 2 weeks in a row he tried to sack the Garchomp and he just switched out on it. Fair enough. Wonder maybe Until they didn't have any priority. Teleport from Slowbro and comes the Fable. Nope. In comes the rock. Go. Talk to pets. So there's a. So, okay, he did do a bit of breaking with Calder, but here we see that same sort of core again where it's Vileplume, Clefable, Slowbro, Mega Scissor, and it just kind of whittles you down until you've got nothing left. It's a legitimate tactic. It works. You see Magic going like Clefable. See will slow things down. But you know where I'm coming from here. It's the bulk. It just sort of chips you down. If you have an offensive team like Dylan, you're in trouble. If you bring an offensive team, because you can't have switch into everything. The best thing you probably do is have something that just completely destroys things, like an Urshifu SS, a Bandit Darmanitan. What else has that kind of power? Life Orb, something like that. Specs. Let's see. You know what actually would be surprisingly good here is a Hoopy U. Hoopa Confine. Just drop those, hit with the Psy Shock on the Shower Ball. But you know where I'm coming from here. It's just that sort of bulky, keeping himself healthy, and you're just watching it. If you don't have the right team to deal with it, you're just kind of stalling the inevitable at this point. I dare say Dylan doesn't actually get a kill this game because it just looks like he's been completely walled. The only reason I got a couple last week was because of Mega Sharpedo. Makes Mega Sharpedo look bad that battle, but it was literally the only reason I wasn't 6-0'd. That and the Blissey Freeze. And there's not much you can do about it, just watch. But it also means is his team one dimensional going forward. Do you look into that? Do the people that start to watch, because it's majors, you expect people to watch the replays and see if coaches have a pattern every week, and then you can kind of just bring in your team, narrow it down to that sort of style, and just completely try and obliterate it. You can get away with it most leagues, I would say. PFL majors is one of the ones I don't expect someone to glide through with one sort of team style. So it'll be interesting to see how the other coaches deal with that going into next week. Going into the next, there's 10 games left. It'll be worth noting. It'll definitely be worth watching. And the crit almost gets the Vileplume down. That'll be very frustrating for Dylan, who probably just wanted to get one kill on the board at this point. I know he still has 5 Pokemon, but he's staring down the barrel of just being completely walled. Hang on. Scissors also got his health back. It's basically, he's just watching this. Clefable comes into Zoroark. You can see Zoroark's health. Slowbro, or whatever, can come in on Garchomp. Vileplume sits on Tangrowth. Vileplume comes in on Keldeo. So if Vileplume had went down there, it would have been a bit closer. But even then, Slowbro comes in on Keldeo as well. Toxapex. You can have Vileplume sit in front of Volte as well. Vileplume I think might be a tier 5 Pokemon as well, which is absolute metal. Yeah, you see it. Lead Seed. It's completely vacuum. Huh? Right. There's a U-turn from the Zoroark. Ask an Ninja with a flip turn. That's him. Well, calm man. It's a calm man set. With Slowbro being toxic, that could have been an in. That's a Shy Shock though. Yep, there we go. Remember what's the swinging though. Comes the target pack, takes a crit. Not what you like to see. And comes off the next again. This is now 62 turn. Absorbs the T spike. If I players managing his block well here. There's not stop. They just we're seeing it. The writing been on the wall for quite a while now. In comes Dragapult. I dare say to try and get the dragon dance and speed it up. What the heck? There we go. Wow, that hit through not very effective. I don't know. The Hex gets the Toxapex. And Dragapult with 2 kills, it's only in. Finishes off the Greninja. There we go. Dragapult with a sweep in the end. It is what it is. His team was just beaten down at that point, and Dragapult came in and cleaned it up. Well managed defenses, finished off with the Dragapult clean up at the end, and that's it. And that leaves Blair plus 10, plus 9 maybe? I don't know. I can't remember if I got 2 or 1, 2 or 3. I think it was 2. I'll be on plus 10. 2-0. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see what way the coaches react to that, especially because it's so far ahead now in terms of the KD ratio. And you're having my game versus Kevin. We've seen this already. Zapdos, and how they go. I think once again I probably just wasn't offensive enough here, to be honest. There's Blissey. Quite early on, Kevin setting the tone of the battle, and I'm kind of just reacting defensively from the off. I wonder should have held up there. It doesn't really matter. Takes a flip turn on the Piloswine. Big damage. 33%. In the main show. In hindsight, I probably should have protected a bit better in this game. He was just playing safe options, and I just let him do it with constantly close combating, feeling like I had to, but he had no reason not to switch. And the Executor takes the Sludge Bomb. Executor came for Bully, mainly, and something else. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but it was 2 Pokemon, that was it, and neither came. This is Urshifu RS in, and this is where I basically have to take the Wicked Blow with Zapdos and hope for a power. Didn't get it the first time. If I got it the first time, I could have done some damage to it, saved the Zapdos, but you can't complain for not getting hacks. You'll see, I should have knocked off there. He was paralysed. I should have known you'd want to keep it to get Florges, and get a bit of health. At the end of the day, I didn't need it at this point. Did I get anything during this game? Did I get 6 0? I don't think I did. I think like a couple of things went down. Barely. And here I have to lose it. So like here we are, 14 turns of Urshifu's Wicked Blow on a Tauros. And both my defences are gone. Nihilego as well. It's just, like I said, I was on the back foot from the start, and my defences were gone in literally 12 turns. There's nothing you can do about Wicked Blow. It is what it is. We're just going to stick it out for the rest of the season and get it out of here for next season. Blissey comes in, he gets the One with Therapy off. Some Wind Blast. I'm loving the fact that here I should have knocked off here. I picked Poison Jab thinking Fairy because it's in the pink. Another thing of me just not clicking too fast once again. Hindsight, I probably should have brought a Scarfer as well because Taurus was the obvious bring because it outsped my main offense. Well, yeah, so here we've seen this battle anyway. You know how it goes. I'll just leave it playing in the background. So what I've done is I now have dropped. I've dropped Executor. I've dropped Torpedo. I've dropped Executor and Torpedo. For the next battle, I have Sceptile and Basculin. Sceptile and Basculin. So, no, Sceptile, Basculin. Okay. Sceptile, Basculin, Galarian, Weezing, Mimikyu, Torpedo, and although the Executor are all gone, I've made more changes for the following week. Due to Darius coming back to the league, Jermaine dropped, in which I picked up Corviknight off him, and Raichu, and Heracross for me and Shao, Zapdos, and Excelgor. And then I've also picked up Sneasel, sorry, for something. Well, Beartick. And then another trade was Stunfisk for Hippowdon, which will take place in week 4 as well. So our team looks a lot stronger. It was a loss. We've seen that during the week of my battle video. And I put Dylan 1-1 -2. Blair is a +9, like I said. Darius, so I got 3 off him last week, fair enough. Darius is at -6, 0-2. Jermaine's lost last week and lost in Nair. That's in the Scots battle of the week. Nair's 3-0 apparently. He must have battled already, so it's a spoiler. Unless it's a typo. Might be a typo. Don't think it is. Let's see. So Scott 1-1. Roy 0-2. Stephen 0-2. Actually second bottom of the league, Chris. Third bottom of the league, Martin. So apart from Darius, don't know if we would drop him because he's a new coach. I am currently in the relegation zone. And we've got Kevin 2-0 at 6. Yeah, Adam 2-0 at 6. We've got Jake 1-1. You've got Donald 2-0 with +6. You've got Martin 0-3 -10. You've got David 1-1 at 2. Syed 1-1 -1. We're going to see that battle, aren't we? So I just ruined that. But I forgot about that. So here's Martin versus Syed. Where are we? Just because we missed it last week. We have the Mega Lopunny, Sylveon, Hit Me on Top, Skarmory, Solosis, well, okay. The Dragon versus the Aromates, the Mega Dactyl, the Cure Black, the Vaporeon, the Ariados, and the Blaziken. Okay, really. So we've got the Evolutions swinging here. Down goes Vaporeon. Did you need Vaporeon? You might have needed Vaporeon. What would Vaporeon I mean good for? Nothing. I don't know. Hydreigon maybe? Lopunny, Fake Out. Lopunny, I wonder if Lopunny gets kills in this game because it had a rough one versus Dave. Well, best Swampert. You wouldn't expect to see that. The Mystical Fire. You don't want to take another one. Okay, so stay down. I wonder if we have sticky webs. Hit my top anyway. KFC is mixed. Knock off. Last number. There's Rabbit Spin. So that's 2 Feather types. Okay, so technically that's 4 fairy weaknesses because of Hydreigon being quad. Sylveon's the only resist. That's gnarly. If you were just on a Life Orb Sylveon, it didn't work. Shame. I mean, if you had a fast fairy there, that could have been on just an absolute rolling. Let's see me rolling. Down goes Peter the Artist. Jurassic because pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Close. Can you take two? Oh, you can still talk, I suppose. Oh, the crit. The crit. I thought Blaziken was obviously, but I suppose you don't want that as well. Even then. Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat. There you go, Mach Punch. Should have rusted for the biscuit. It's over at this point. Well, this punch really hurt Skarmory, something shocking there. Should have just risked it for a biscuit. And see, he has no ice resist. You probably should have just swung there until he forced you to change. That's a attack. That's a take. Life Orb Sylveon is naughty. I've never thought of that before. I take it back. I'm not the creative one. Wow. I think you need to switch the names around here. Sylveon's the Pink Menace in this one. There's the Wish. Let's go, man. See, this is where if Kieran was just belt out those ice beams, you probably would have had to take Kieran or Skarmory with those. Is this a 6-0? Is this a 6-0? I didn't even look at the score. I'm just putting that up. 30 times. That's not a long one. 45 minutes. There we go. Okay, see the Blaziken, takes a Toxic. Hitmontop, okay, so he's done a bit of sacking now, so he is. There goes Hitmontop. There comes to Lucis for the sweep. Come on, let's see it. Solucis should come out. Come on, you can't tease us with a Solucis. Sorry, I've been calling Solucis the whole time. Deogen. You can't tease us with a Deogen. Be sitting in front of a Blaziken and not bring it out. What are you thinking, man? Like, Lopunny had no business coming in there. And now he just dies the next time he switches in. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. Thank you. You just turned a 5-0 into a 4-0 at best because you didn't bring in Deogen. Oh, come on, why Whisper? Really? You're hanging on the straws here, man. You didn't have this problem if you had went into Deogen. That was Pony. In comes Sylveon, trying to start the game. There we go. Attack. Fight before. Down next turn. Why didn't you just let the Pink Menace go down and hit him with the Blaziken? Oh. If you got an electric, give you a physical. I had no idea. You scarfed it or you banned it or something. Oh. You're gonna be. Oh, there's a Deogen. We're about to see the wee. Oh, come on! Start swinging! Now you've lost. Have you lost the Skarmory here? You can't expect the wee man to come in after that. Come on. Oh, like see that power? That thing would have had this game over and done. Wow. Now you have to face a +1 speed. Big boy. With your Scarfire Dragon. Still think you should have went to Ocean first. And there we go. That was a clean 3-0 for Syed. As you can see, now I believe I was him on 1-1. Yep, there we go. So, where the standings are all of it, apart from Bruin and Near's battle, that's neither here or there. When does Near ever battle out? No, you know what battles are. Well, maybe so. This timeline is Diamond's awkward. So yeah, that was PFL Majors Week 2. Not showing Scott's battle or the. I'm not showing Scott's battle or the battle between Darius and Nair. That is Scott's coverage, and you should go to his channel to check it out. It's definitely worth it. We have a few new YouTube channels to shout out. We have Dylan with Christian Deputy VGC. Check it out. We have Martin with Martin Ledesma. I'll see if I can find the links, to be honest, because they're quite common names. If you search it right away. And Adam with Kinda Stupid. Right. So there's 3 YouTube channels plus Scott's that I'll try and link in the description. If you like it, leave a like. If you want to subscribe and see more, subscribe. And if you enjoyed, leave a comment and let me know. If you think it was garbage, just call me garbage. But I won't know if you call me garbage because of my record so far, or if it's the content. And until next time, stay creative.